right, Gemini. I don't know what happened. I did y'all a reading, but it's taking forever to load. So I'm about to do y'all another one, okay? This is just gonna be a general love, whatever comes out at this time, whatever your energy is giving at this time. That's what I'm gonna get clarity on today. All right, y'all, no interruptions. I've been doing quick reads all day because I'm on the time frame, but I want to get y'all something out just to confirm some energy. All right, this is not for everybody, so take only what resonates and leave the rest. Spirit, Geminis. Okay, okay. I got something to feel. All right, Geminis. At this time, Spirit. 2, 3. Okay. Why? Oh, gems. Let me tell you something. You know, this is why I don't read all the fucking time. You know, you got different type of readers. You got readers that'll read in the present, in the past, in the future, in the near future, in the right now type of shit. And for me, it just feels like spirit always wants me to relay like the thick of it. Like it wants me to really dig motherfucking deep. Okay. So, Gemini, some of you feel like something was a failure. You feel like something did not work out. And because of that, it's instilled some type of fear in you that keeps you from trying something else, right? Like, oh, this didn't work out, but that doesn't mean that something else won't work out for you. But because this one thing did not work out, now there's like a fear of, okay, won't shit work out? Ain't nothing for me. If this wasn't for me, if this didn't work out for me, then that means nothing will. But that's not the case, okay? Some of you, there's a situation that's very hard to step away from, okay, and to really step into something new is what I'm getting, Geminis. It's because I feel like it really let you down. It kind of put an energy of discouragement over you. This is not for everybody. Please do not claim this reading if it's not for you, okay? But I feel like a lot of you feel like whatever this was that didn't work out, it kind of threw you completely off your path. Like, oh damn, now I have to change directions. You mean to tell me I wasn't going in the right way? You mean to tell me that this wasn't for me? Then why did you give it to me, Spirit? Sometimes we have to understand that some things are just a fucking lesson. That's it. Learn the lesson and keep it moving. Apply it in the future. Right? It may not be with the same person. It may not be with the same situation. But lesson fucking learned. A lot of you are redirecting yourself right now. You're trying to figure out now what is my purpose? Because this didn't work out for me. Now what is my purpose? Because spirit had to make a judgment call here. Gemini, I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges, and sometimes it's hard for us to accept being redirected. Sometimes it's hard for us to accept the fact that maybe something is just not fucking for us. But the longer we sit in that energy of not being able to accept it, the longer we are keeping ourselves away from our true purpose or where we're really meant to be in life. Wow. I wanna clarify here. Okay. Please call on this. Okay, y'all. I am on a time frame, so we still gonna get this out. Alright, Spirit. So for my Geminis, what am I being called to relay at this time for Gemini? Why is failure Yeah, for some of you, this was definitely a relationship. You got Two of Cups in reverse. You know, I feel like when Geminis are attached to somebody, I feel like, people say Geminis have commitment issues. But I feel like once Gemini makes the decision to commit to somebody, they become very, very fucking attached to that person. Like that person is their be all, end all. Like that person is, you know, their person. That's who they reference to. That's who they give a lot. They give a fucking lot. So when a connection doesn't work, Gemini is left to figure out, well, why the fuck did I even commit in the first place? It took me so long to commit to this situation, then I did, and it blew up in my fucking face. Sometimes we have to just be in it, right? For that moment. Sometimes we just have to fucking go for it. I feel like sometimes we delay certain shit because of the fear, of course, but also it's like I don't want something to start fast because I feel like it'll end fast, or I want to take my time with it because I do want it to last for a lifetime. But there's something here, Geminis, that you feel like was a failure when it comes to someone that you love, when it comes to someone that you were in a relationship with. Okay, why is the Two of Cups here? Some of you feel like, damn, we just couldn't get it right. We just couldn't get it right. We couldn't get on the same page. We couldn't figure it out. And I feel like this is where that redirection comes in, right? Now that you're not, now that you have to remove this relationship out of your life, it's like you have to figure out how to operate all over again. Now, what am I going to wake up and be excited about? Now, what am I going to invest in, give my all to, give my love to at this time? Now, what? Now, for some of you, if this isn't a relationship, this is just something that you love, something that you really loved or had love for. Okay? Why is purpose here? Judgment. Yep. Now what? Now that I know the truth about a situation, right? Now that I've realized that this was just a lesson, it wasn't forever, it was just, for the moment, like whatever the case, now that I went through what I went through with the situation, could have been a Scorpio, guys. That's not for everyone. But now that a judgment call has been made, for some of you, it's like the final decision made by the universe. And it's like now you're left to review the past, to review the situation. Where did it go wrong? Like where when did it become a failure? When did I realize that this isn't going to work? So you're left with having to redirect now, Gemini. Reviewing your past choices. A lot of you are going through some type of awakening. A lot of you are in the midst of a renewal, Gemini. For a lot of you, something is ending, but it's making room, it's creating room for something new for you, right? And this has a lot to do with spiritual growth, emotional growth. But finding your true purpose, Gemini, being able to really redirect yourself and successfully get over whatever this was and to really tap into this renewal is by you have to really fully let go of what has already happened. Like you can't look back at it like, oh, it was a failure, it was a waste of time, like, why did I have to go through that? Like it's almost like spirit is blessing you with a second chance. Don't look at it like it's a bad thing, Gemini, because there goes that fear. Why is it here, spirit? Why is fear popping up for Gemini? Wow, okay. Mm. you have, like, whatever this was, it's putting you in the energy of, like, you give up on love. Like, you don't want to fight for love anymore. Like, I don't have anything else left in me type of shit. Like, I'm not giving to another situation again. Knight of Cups in reverse. Some of you are still feeling some type of way about a situation with somebody. They really changed your perspective or how you feel emotionally when it comes to love. Nine of Wands, you feel like that you gave them all that you fucking had. So I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. That's a challenge for some of you right now, to live in the energy of love. I'm hearing like, what is love? What the fuck is love? Y'all know what's crazy? I just made a post and I said I don't want love. If I said if the love don't come with loyalty, I don't want it. If the love don't come with loyalty, I don't want it, right? But I'm getting the energy of, like, a lot of you have just completely cut love off now. Like, you become very defensive when it comes to love. I feel like somebody may have been emotionally in and out in the past, or somebody just wasn't emotionally fulfilling to you. Like, this person didn't show up for you on an emotional level like you had really wanted them to. And so it changed how you look at love now. I get that some of you used to value love a lot more before you experienced this situation with this person. But whatever you went through with them makes it very hard for you to look at love the same, Gemini. It's almost like paranoia is what I'm getting. Some of you are very paranoid about love now because of what you endured with this person. Wow. Okay. Your perspective has definitely changed because of some type of trauma, Gemini. Why is judgment here? You have judgment twice. Let me point that out. You have judgment here and you also have judgment here, y'all. Why is judgment here for Gemini at this time, Spirit? Two of Swords. It's time to make a decision. You can't stay stuck in this energy. You cannot just sit here. You cannot just get comfortable. Like, this is not healthy. This is not where you want to stop. This is not your final destination, Gemini. You feel like you can't make a decision now. You feel like you don't know if you can trust your own judgment because of what you went through in the past, or, the choices that you may have made. Why is judgment here? But you're keeping yourself away from other opportunities, Gemini. Some of you, I'm going to be honest, some of you are still looking back at this situation. And that's why you can't make a decision, because you're still like, even after the failed relationship, it's like you're still connected to it in some type of way. So it's like keeping you from seeing anything outside of this situation. It even is giving an energy of, I will go back and redo that cycle just so I don't have to start another one, is what I'm getting, Gemini. Okay, I am on a time frame, so this is what I'm gonna do. Let me pull y'all a couple oracle messages, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I've been telling the people, the viewers, if y'all have specific questions, drop them in the comments, and if I get enough questions, then I will show up with a collective reading for that sign. Okay. All right, Spirit. Geminis, when it comes to love, tell me what's coming in. Just tell me what's coming in. Okay, I knew that was gonna do it. Okay. All right, right, playfulness and trust. Oh wow, some of y'all are in like this no bullshit type of energy, zero tolerance. I'm not here to play. I'm not about to let nobody play with me type of energy. And I feel like it's because you don't trust shit anymore. You just don't trust shit. You got playfulness in reverse and you have trust in reverse. So it feels like the humor, right? The lightheartedness that came with love is missing at this time, Geminis. You have to rebuild that trust back, and with yourself, right? I trust myself to make, better decisions in the future. I trust myself to take the lessons that I've learned and to apply it in the future, Gemini, is what I'm getting. What's coming in for Geminis when it comes to love? Okay, where did it go? Oh, wow. So you have release your ex, but you had new love pop out first. So there's new love out there for you, Gemini. For those of you who feel like you'll never get this experience again, or you just won't experience love again. Spirit is saying that there is new love here, but it followed with release your ex in reverse. It's not gonna come in until you really cleanse your energy to the point that what you went through in your past connections does not distort your perception of love in the future. So there's some healing and there's some releasing that needs to happen, Gemini, at this time. Okay. All right, y'all. This is your read. Do not forget to hit that like button, y'all, just to support the channel. I would really, 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 really appreciate it. Until next time, my loves, be blessed.